So this is a minute of islands. Very clearly, there's a very, very clear reason of why I want to play this game. It's very obvious. I love animation. And this game is fucking animation central. Look at that bird. So, that's a very clear reason of why I want to play this game. On top of that, it kind of gives me like an Adventure Time vibe with the animation. Turn that baby up. It has like an Adventure Time vibe with its art style. And I'm very much into it. If this game isn't 1 minute long, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm really interested of what the minute in the title means, Bliss. I'm not gonna lie to you. It might be like jumping from island to island in a minute. I don't know. So I'm very curious of what the minute in the title means. But I guess we'll find out. Because I know there's that one game called Minute, which is like the world resets every 60 seconds, which I think I also own but have never actually played. Maybe I should play that. Do I own that? I don't. I think it's on, maybe it's on Game Pass. I don't know. We'll probably do that at some point. But either way, every minute, 60 seconds passes. Oh, really? Anyways, let's go. Content warning. Minute of Islands is a game that deals with complex themes such as trauma, anxiety, and destructive behavior towards oneself and others. Alexa, turn the lights off.
Okay.
We're getting serious. The game also uses images and language which may be triggering to or disturbing to some. Mo's journey is her story alone and not intended to be a universal depiction of people affected by these issues. Damn. Alright, chat, get your headphones. I need to possibly leave. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Four brothers. Safan,
Hi, Safan.
Bagan,
Hi, Bergon.
Ande,
Hi, Ande.
and Afla,
Hi, Afla.
bound by eternal purpose.
My favorite is Ande.
And a girl named Mo.
I just don't get it. I always catch you fucking watching this sick shit. This is sickening.
There's nothing sickening about this. Yet.
Mo has learned to sleep under the hissing tubes and the ever-humming chambers. The pumping cylinders give her comfort, the drumming of a job well done. Nothing startles her more
I'm sorry.
than silence.
I'm sorry, silence, gotcha. Okay, sorry.
There is no rest for the apprentice.
Use to move Mo around and use to interact with objects in the environment and inspect them with... Okay. I have to use arrow key. Alright, I'm busting out the controller. I gotta use arrow keys. Where's my controller? Sweet Jesus, goddammit. Sorry. It was for the meme. The gag, the goof. They said the drumming, okay? I had to bring out the percussion. Okay. There you go. X, B. Keepsakes from the surface. Is that like a... See a gas mask? Is that a gas mask? Is that what that is? See like a battery that's like connected down. Kind of looks like organs. Drawings, layouts, and blueprints. Rudimentary tools from Moe's tinkering. Wait, what? It popped up with something, but I didn't see what it was. Draw? Hold RT to draw the Omni switch. It will always point to your next objective like a compass and will give you access to machines of giants. Oh. Okay. Down here is not a good place to keep a pet. I can imagine. Maybe like a cat. Oh. An attempt to bring some life to this place. You know, it's working. Well, that makes me uncomfortable. I can't go the other way. All right, it looks like organs for a reason. It wasn't just a feeling. It was intentional. Oh. There we go. Crawl through?
Moore has done so much around here. Repaired and watched and built. But in this deathly silence, she is once more taunted by the one thing she will never be able to do. Their engineering can be studied and replicated, but their strength they selfishly keep. Despite all the wiring and the manufactured tubes, the engines are powered by physical force. But the kind that no mere human could ever muster.
Huh. This took a turn. This seemed to have taken a turn.
Safan. He was always the weakest of the four. He is struggling to breathe.
Oh, this is one of the
Even Molly
giants.
can taste the stale air in her mouth. It seems the ventilation system isn't working properly, but nothing does without the engine.
So which one was that? Safla? Is that what he said? I mean, do that. So this is Safla. And this is the weakest one, so I assume... Okay. I assume he's like a runt. So this is probably the smallest of the 4 giants. I can't crawl in that sphincter? Okay. Oh. There we go. What a weird intro to a game this is. I like it. Let me up. Hello? Thank you. I'm very curious.
Without power, the observatory is not much use.
The vagine? I was thinking like an eyelid, but sure, we can go with the vagine. Because it's an observatory. Oh. Oh. I kind of figured that's what that was for, and I seen one of those earlier. Hang on, before I do this, I want to go back. Because I did see one of these earlier. Hang on, let me waste all of our time. I didn't do anything with it at the time. Go down. Gamer. My gamer. There you go. I can't just like see something and then not do anything with it, you know? I feel like it would have been faster if I just walked up the ladder. See, there's one right here. Oh, I can't do anything with it. Good, I'm glad I wasted all of our time. Okay, back up we go. Okay. Boop. Oh, I see. I can like pilot. Oh, I fucked it up. I can pilot the probe. The anal probe. And then I can pump the anal probe.
It hits Mo like a punch to the chest. It is all 4 of them. They all broke at the same time. Failed at the same time. Something grave must have occurred. But what?
The giants are powering the engines. The islands are unprotected. We only have a minute to live. Whoops. So what are the giants not protecting the islands mean? Like, what are they protecting it from? What does that mean though?
Without the veil, the air is too toxic to breathe. And just as Moore feared, the vents have all shut. The poison is kept out, but so is the oxygen. Safan is slowly suffocating, and the other three may have it worse.
Whoop. Can I take a moment to redirect you to the Discord? I fucking hate hunting, dude. I hate it. Okay. What? Huh? Did it stop because I walked into it? Yeah, interesting. So it stops if I walk into it. Hi, Case. How are you? Why would they ever need to hunt wolves and puppies? I don't know, man. Well, how am I supposed to get over there? If that ends it...
I've never seen the number.
Case doesn't stream.
I'm like trying not to cry. Because I don't cry. I don't cry. But I might. I'm a thug. I'm not gonna cry. But I'm about to cry. Because I am weak.
Case's clips though, but she didn't stream, so she told us not to. She told us not to do it, then we won't do it. She doesn't want us to do it. Why does that seagull have like a bald spot on his chest? Chapter 1, Safan. Part 1, The Islands of Boan.
It shows all three purifiers are down, as if more needed any confirmation beyond the spores in the air. This is on you, Safan. Mo grunts. Pray it is not too late for me to fix your mess.
Interesting. Still go from a nap and trying to get this internet to start working. I get you. Got you tabbed while I play D&D. I appreciate that, Grunty. I'm stinky and want to not be. Just coat yourself in deodorant.
Sano, I remembered to resub.
Thank you for remembering to resub. And I hope you enjoy your emotes and your balloons once again. A filthy chair with her uncle's behind imprinted into it. My uncles? What do you mean her uncles? So I'm not the only, like, human. Actually, I don't know if she's human. I don't even know. I don't. No, never has been interested in fishing, sitting around doing nothing. And why are all these... That seagull's missing a leg and bleeding out of its eye. The parts of her uncle's extensive collection. I want to go down. I want to go down. Okay, fine. What's this game about? I don't know. I don't know yet. What's up with all these fucked up seagulls? I accidentally went the way of progress. I just wanted to look around. A dead whale.
The smell made it clear. It died a long time ago, and now the spores are taking hold of whatever remains. A better fate than the fungus eating you alive.
Just gonna walk back this way, thanks. Just gonna head on back this way. Surprised the whale hasn't exploded yet. That happens? What? What do you mean? Like Mo, these bald messages never left these islands. Oh. Beached whales explode? How does that happen? A glimpse of the other islands not far from here. Interesting. Here, I'm noticing a little bit of a jolt. My eyes, for some reason, as I've gotten older and older, gotten more and more sensitive to the changing, why does it default back to 60? The changing, frame rates. It defaults back to 60 every time. Is my monitor fucked up right now? Hello? No, it's on 240. Weird. Weird that it doesn't stay on 240, but okay, whatever. Nothing I can do about it. This is where that smell is coming from. The fungus. The Among Us fungus. At least the spores did not spoil the crustaceans. Yeah, at least. Whales explode sometimes during decomposing. The gases in their bodies expand, trying to escape. The sun bakes them and the pressure builds up. So it would happen to us too? It's not just whales? Obviously the whales might be more violent. They're huge, but like, it would happen to human bodies too if you leave them out in the sun. So you guys are focused on this whale right now. I'm just focused on why these seagulls are fucked up. I want to know what happened to these seagulls. I know what happened to the whale. It died, got beached, and then fucking got infected by the spores. I want to know what happened to the seagulls. Long or short hair? Short hair. The ship needs a quick recharge. Go.
Do not worry. I will fix your mess, and I will save our homes. More reassures herself.
What a weird game this is, but I'm having a really good time. Are you sure you want to start your journey? Yes. Okay, I'm confident that I've looked at everything that I can look at. Where did that staff come from and why can it do that? I assume I got it from my uncle, who apparently lived on this island with me. Probably died at some point. But maybe we'll find out. Oh, do I control this? No, I do not. This is just a loading screen.
More shudders. She knows the damage the squalls are capable of. The fungus first poisoning the mind, then ever so slowly consuming the body. How it will spoil the verdant soil and obscure the midday sun. Despite all of its dangers, more frequently inhales the poison. An occupational hazard, she calls it. A sacrifice others weren't willing to make.
Mustard gas.
A few violent coughs, a few eerie apparitions, won't keep her from doing her job. After all, she is the bearer of the Omni Switch.
Did not get it from her uncle. I think that was the Omni Watch, but yes, I think it was Omni something. It was like Omni Matrix or something. Yeah. Omni Matrix, I think.
The island of Beva, once a bustling place, before the Great Exodus, now just a pile of broken things and abandoned ideas. The island hosts the Purifiers, guarding Safon's domain, and not much else anymore.
Part 2, the island of Bibe. It's actually named Bella. We just speak in Uwu. Bella. The island of Bella. Omnitrix. There you go. I was close. What a weird boat. 0 out of 12. What?
The children used to all come here together. Miri, Mo, their friends, for the seaberry jam, the scarecrows, and the rides. And then the exodus happened.
Huh. So those are my memories. I can't move on just yet. How's audio, chat? Is the music too loud? Locate and restart the first of the 3 air purifiers to eventually cleanse the biwa in the bone. Okay. Yeah, this boat ride is 0 out of 12. Look at that little fuck. Look at him. He's adorable.
The smell of sea berries fills her nostrils. Or is it a scent lingering in her memories?
Pet it? I can't. Oh. The poison in the air takes some animals quicker than others. Oh. Oh, that's sad. Interesting. There's a switch over there. Makes that fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Josh Bliss! Thank you for the host! Sorry, I got in a mood. Kusan, thank you for the host. And hello, Fate. How are you?
Her uncle's estate. He should be inside.
Oh.
With the windows shut and doors locked. Moore's heart skips a beat. Either the fungus got to him, or he is somewhere out there, fiddling with the purifiers himself.
Somewhere so very out there, fiddling with the fungus wannabe. My uncle wannabe.
Moore's uncle owned this place. He still somehow does. One ride was 2 coins, back when money still meant something.
Again, you can see it skipping. Hang on, I refuse. I refuse to just accept. So I'm gonna bring it down to I'm gonna bring it down to 200. Let's see if that actually works. Let's see if it actually locks. It doesn't look like it does. It looks like it just keeps going. Whatever. Okay, cool. I tried. It still smells like candy floss, popcorn, and flying fat. What remains of the tasty slushies of her youth. I feel like this is progress. There's an attempt. You guys probably can't see it. For you guys, it's brought down to 60 FPS because of Twitch. But for me, I'm seeing it at 240. You can't see it, but like it's 200 FPS right now. And because I've been playing games and stuff for so long, my eyes are super sensitive to FPS changes. So if it goes from like when left in a hurry, they forgot to turn the cooker off. So if it goes from like 240 down to like 220, I can notice very easily. The oven is still warm and smells of fresh bread. Years of unopened letters, Mo can relate. So they still kind of have a mail system. So many bottles, but just one seat. Family pictures, only a few with Mo in them. I mean, it's your uncle, not your dad. Her uncle is still waiting for his dog to come back. That's sad. Well, he didn't die here. Oh yeah, that's one way to look at it. Her uncle's toolbox is missing. So it was like a gas mask that I saw earlier.
Moore remembers every one of these masks, the people who once wore them, the lingering memories of people, in one way or another, now gone.
Huh. Not a worry in the world. Cheers. Okay, not supposed to go that way. Just rust in fish grease. So curious.
Moore never understood the appeal of bones to decorate a tourist attraction. It's authentic, her uncle would say, but he'd always dodged the question of whether the bones were from a whale or another large creature.
Interesting. I mean, that looks like a fish right there. Looks like an angler or something. Always about her uncle, not her parents. Yeah, and there was a chair in the other area. Because this is her uncle's house, you know? But, like, the other place was hers. And it only mentioned her uncle. Already looked at those. Mo doesn't have a coin to operate it. A damn shame. Look at that little bit happy goober. Look at him. Okay, anyways.
The machine looks intact. It is resting, waiting for a spark.
Hi, Nico. How are you? They might have had like a jam festival or something. Huh. That looks like the one guy from Seoul. George or whatever his name was. Hey, Clock, how you doing, dog? A mysterious, bubbly brown pulp inside. Barry the Sea Berry Boy. A hit with the visitors. Can someone shout out Clock, please? Oh, I forgot to look at the fucking Among Us hats. I'll do it after this. It's fine. Sleepy, what about you? I'm doing good. Here, I'll pause so we can watch this clip.
Coming around.
Battlefield 4, interesting.
Oh no! Drew, it's all up to you, buddy.
Yuck!
Good boy.
You bastard. You bastard.
He did all the right things. Are you going to be playing Battlefield 2042 or whatever it's called? 2042, right? Yeah. I was unaware that you were a Battlefield fan. Because I'm kind of interested, in all honesty. It looked good to me. And I'm not a Battlefield fan.
I think I made that
Alright,
puppy.
get up there. I need to loop around? Did I... Oh, I see it now. Haha, uh-oh, stinky, poopy. Oh, I see it, okay. Of course I am, it looks good.
Her
that
uncle
clock.
always told stories about his big plans, how people would come from far-off lands. He spent all his fortune on his dream. All that's left is the rot in the jars.
I see. Unfortunate. Go. Get that pee-pee out there and then... No, put it in the thing. There you go. Whoop. And then pump that pee-pee full of juice.
Mo dares to take a deep breath. The air still tastes foul, but the acrid poison is mostly gone. 2 more to go.
This part of the island is cleansed. Now find the 2 remaining purifiers. Okay. I will, gladly. I also would like to find the remaining memories. Because how many do I have? 5. They're probably over on the other side of the map. How's this game so far? I don't know. I've only played for 30 minutes. No, that's a lie. Only played for an hour, almost. It's good so far. I don't know. I like the animations. I like the music, and I'm very curious. I'm very, very curious. It's bringing up a lot of questions, and so far, very few answers, which is fine, because I just start, you know? Like, apparently all of these coats and stuff would once belong to somebody, but not anymore. So what happened to all of them? They called it the Exodus, but what does that mean? Hello. Exodus means the people left? Yeah, but like why is what I mean. And that leads back, right? Yeah. Maker, thank you for the host. Yeah, this leads back to his house. The immigrants? Yeah, but why though, is what I mean. What did I know what Exodus means. I want to know why they left. What happened here? What are these giant organ-like machines? What is I just want to know everything. I'm very, very curious. There's a little reflection of me.
He didn't want kids sneaking around, breaking things, or adults stealing things. But Moore was always welcome here. Moore was family.
Okay, but like by blood or like what are we dogging here? Maybe it will open from the inside, find a way to get to the other side. We need the chicken cross the road and get to the other side. Ah. Wrong way. Maybe they're all on remote islands hooked up to advanced VR machines to keep them alive. I don't know. I mean, we're the only other human-like thing that we've seen. We have seen one other living creature, or I should say one other humanoid-like creature, and it was a giant. Everything else has been some seagulls that were fucked up, or or the little bunnies here. Fucked up how? I'm sure we'll probably see them again. They were fucked up. Some were like missing a leg, some eyes were bleeding, like it was rough.
Moore remembers the heat on her tongue and fingers as she snuck a taste of the steaming sweet sour jam. For weeks after, she'd carry a little teaspoon so she wouldn't have to wash her hands.
Interesting. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Fungus already taken too many victims today? Yeah. Goddamn Among Us fungus.
The old man and his locks, protecting his property, as if a crowd might wander once again.
He was tasting his own product here?
Moore takes in the sour scents of the fermented berries, deeply curious to know their taste.
He made Juan. Wait, hang on. He made Juan. That animals are making me uncomfortable, but we're trying to solve the problem. Maybe they would have been protected inside their burrows. Maybe. Have a nice night, Luna. I love you. Mwah. It's always gonna be uncomfortable about it if you don't see them get saved. We're here trying to heal them.
The first time she saw the farmer singing a song
No
as he lit
closure.
a candle by this tree. She didn't understand what he meant until later. that things are only gone when they are forgotten.
Gonna break in and steal alcohol. We're trying to purify the air so that the animals stop dying. I like seeing this stuff. You do you, man. Our Uncle harpooned this one himself. You do you. Chef don't judge. Probably fakes, like many of the other artifacts on this island. There's a lot of dead animals. Every man needs a hobby. Big game fishing is Uncle's. It's a good hobby to have when the world is dying.
Moore remembers excitedly showing everyone who would humor her the sounds and rhythms of the machine underneath the land. Her uncle always stayed the longest, watching her face light up the little dark holes inside.
Huh. I'm an engineer. I'm here to fix your pipes.
The old wood groans, dreaming of past revolutions, resolute to be a solution once more, before turning to dust.
Oh. Why is everything in, like, ruin? I don't think that's how windmills work, but that's okay. Needs a little extra push. Oh! I gave it a little bit too much of a push. Come on. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Oh. Uncle?
The berry farmer sighs,
Oh.
exhausted from his struggle. Living things are his purview, not machines. So for all his troubles, all his striving to fix the machine, it simply bore no fruit.
A person. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'll do
Moore
it.
frowns, her frustration growing. She warned him not to toy with the machines. Moore's uncle huffs, disappointed at his niece's rudeness. For heaven's sake, was I meant to just watch as the poisonous dust slowly settled around my island?
You're right. Sorry,
He
Uncle.
was meant to stay inside and wait for her to be done. His heroics were simply unneeded.
Okay, I got it, Uncle. I'll help you out. You don't need to worry for a second. So that's Uncle, that's Uncle. There you go, Unc.
Everything is responding the way that it should.
Yeah, to be so happy.
Looks like the old man didn't touch anything important. Relief washes over her uncle at the sight of her success, feeling thankful and a little ashamed. He offers some seaberry wine as reconciliation. He hands over his key, a sign of his trust, and asks her to fetch them a bottle of his finest, the one tucked away in the shed.
Okay. Curious why she doesn't need a mask. I assumed they had the mask on because of the fungus. And like it was like a whole thing of her like coughing and being like it's part of the job. But like I'm curious why he still has the mask on. Yeah, the fungus among us. Picked a bottle of fine seaberry wine. Can I open up that lock too?
Maybe she's being too harsh on her uncle. He is only trying to help, after all. Moore considers the bottle in her hands and spending a small moment with the farmer. But too many lives are in danger. Too many things are at stake. The glass will simply have to wait.
Okay. Hang on, I'm at least gonna go say goodbye, okay? I'm not gonna just leave, all right? It's gonna take like 10 seconds for me to walk back and say, hey, I appreciate this, but like I got a blast. Hey, I appreciate this, but I got a blast. All right, cool, I said it, bye. Huh. Doing good, Clock. How are you? Fish.
This
Hey, Nico,
was
have a good
once
sleep. I
Moore's
love you.
little
Mwah.
spot. Her quiet haven on Bever's shores, where Moore could be herself
Never.
and analyze the giants and their things as much as she desired.
Bella shows. I wonder why the crabs are unaffected.
Moore thinks of the day that she left Bever. It was bittersweet, like burnt jam, stuck to the pot.
Interesting. You wanna go? Go where? What? Oh. Oh, I see what happened now.
Moore used to keep little trinkets in this hole, until the day she reached a little too far. Her uncle always laughs as he retells the story of the proudest fish he caught, the mole.
The Mo. Fight! 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 Go up. Calling the lift. Baubles and knickknacks from her uncle's travels. I got baubles and knickknacks aplenty. This is where the harder spirits are made. Nothing Mo can use. These spirits are built different. Can I run over here? Whoop. Okay. Try that again. There we go. Nothing over here, though. There's nothing here. What? Who? What? What was the point of that being aimed down? I'm lewd 2% of the year. What's the point of this being aimed down? I don't know. That was a speedrun skip? Anyone lewd? What? Dumpling? Yeah, basically. Not a bad thing. I'm the henty queen for a reason. The hent queen. Hi, Joe. How are you?
The half-rotten wood creaks in hunger, seeking, ready to devour.
Well, don't devour today, please. No vor, please. Not my kink. Don't want it. Oh, this leads back. Hentai, but like cute. Uh-huh. Cute can be sexy. You can have both. You know that well. Oh. Say that, but I've seen that special pop redemption. What special pop redemption?
I can take it, she whispers. I just need to keep moving. It's not my first time doing this.
I don't know what oh, now I know. I figured it out. gotta get this going, and then it'll clear all this out. You just gotta hold your breath for a minute. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. I got bored by the wood.
A few violent coughs, a few eerie apparitions. She has been sent to these places before.
Am I underwater? What's an
She
apparition?
has trained herself to escape. She just has to remember the tune.
Ghost or ghost-like image of a person, the appearance of something remarkable or unexpected, typically an image of this type. Gotcha. Not that way. Well, yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious. You know, I gotta check a look. No? Okay. I can't just not check a look. Come on. Come on. Whoops. I want a nap, but you're live? I'll be live after your nap, probably. Oh, so I have to do them in that specific order. Okay. Hey, Moopy, how you doing? So I need to go past the next one and get to the next one. And then come back down. Good night, Clock. Have a good sleepy. I love you. Mwah! Thanks for stopping by, dog. I hope you have a good nap. What's up here, though? Nothing. There we go.
I'm okay, she tells herself, but it feels more real than ever.
So I wonder if that is the giant that just threw me down, and I wonder which one of the 4 giants it is. Obviously, it's not Sothla or whatever his name was, because he was earlier. So I wonder which one of these this is. Also, hi Wilby, how you doing? You know, let me come over here and actually let's do the music box first. Where's this gonna put me? Oh, hi, Uncle.
Someone is shouting. I'm okay, she replies. I'm okay. She lies.
Oh.
He is glad that he found her, and he laughs off his worry for now. But unvoiced irritation sticks in his throat. He knows she will downplay it. It is routine now. The arguments they have had on repeat. About her hypocritical ways. How she doesn't wear a mask when she forces others to. How she poisons herself. He settles instead, for just a few words of concern.
Interesting. So she's the one that got everyone else to wear a mask, and yet she refuses to wear one herself. So she's the reason why they all have the masks.
He smiles. Please come back in one piece. And don't forget to see after your sister.
Oh? And yet she sees it as part of her
She pretends
job.
to not hear him.
I have a sister. Oh, I think the rock turning into the giant was just, it was her, it was an apparition. It wasn't actually real. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, that's all the way back home. Oh, I guess that was all 3. Okay.
Boan and Beva are cleansed, but the batteries won't last. It's time for Zafan to do his part.
Zafan. Okay. Well, before Zafan does his part... Oh, hi. I forgot to unmute my mic. Hello. How are you? Howdy. Sorry for the long pee break. Yeah, that was TWRP. They're one of my favorite bands. It was sung by NSP. Danny Sexbang is like really good friends with them, or with them. They're all like they do a lot of stuff together. Yeah, TWRP. Hello. Are you done with D&D, Grunty? So I missed one memory. Was it up here? And I missed it? Maybe it's over here? I missed one memory. Oh, I can't get over there. Ooh, I don't know. Can I jump down here? No. 1 second. Okay, I'm good. It went well. Well, you need to. What happened in it? Give me a little recap. What happened in your session? Can I talk to Uncle now? It was a tough day for the old man. Wait. Can I go back into the well? No. Okay, I just wanted to test. I just wanted to see if I could. So there's still little puffs of yellow smoke. I wonder if that's part of the fungus or if that's something else. Oh, that's for the window. Whoops. Hey, Kulu, how you doing? Got a sexy name change? That I do like that name. It's a lot better. I agree. Here, let's walk back this way. Let's go a long way. RP heavy session, but I thunder waved a party member for trying to take my backpack to wipe off weapons. Mostly just travel and PC dialogue. No, you misunderstand. That's my favorite part of D&D. So what kind of RP hijinks did you get up to today? Because, like, personally, this is a personal thing. I prefer the roleplay stuff over the combat stuff. I couldn't give a shit less about the combat stuff, in my opinion, with D&D. And again, your DM is different. They're not me. In my opinion, with D&D, I don't really believe in meaningless combat. I don't believe in combat for combat's sake. Like, I don't think that there ever needs to be a moment where you're fighting something without a reason to fight it. That's just me. So I'm not really that into the combat stuff of D&D, both playing and DMing.
Insane one sip.
Insane one sip. I prefer the roleplay stuff. QC, thank you for the 10 months. Hope you enjoy your emotes and your balloons once again. How you doing, dog? I don't know where that last memory is. That's fair. That's just me. I just prefer the roleplay stuff. I don't like the random encounters where you're fighting goblins just so that there's a fight there, unless the players choose to fight those goblins, in which case there needs to be a reason for them to be fighting those goblins, you know? Or whatever the hell, you know? I'm sorry I've been here so long. Well, here's the 10 more. I mean, you're sorry. Between towns, a couple party members went hunting and they ended up playing a card game while I was letting my dog out. Oh, cool. Wait, but I didn't get the last memory. Hang on, is there a guide for this game yet? It just came out. Do they have a guide for this game of where the memories are? No, they don't. Wait, but I missed a memory. Right? I missed one, right? Yeah, I did. Wait. not gonna just miss something. I'm fucking invested. Tell me that one memory could be important. It could be the attachment of everything. Like that fucking note in Resident Evil 8 that attaches all of the games. Just one note. I don't want to miss it. My headphones are dying. And fuck. The plug I'm using for my controller is the plug I use to charge my headphones. God damn it. Hang on. First off, let's look at a guide. Alexa, turn the lights on.
Okay.
Minute of Islands Memories Guide. Listen. I scoured this entire island. If I didn't find it on my own, I'm not gonna. There's a walkthrough. There's not. The game just came out, man. Hang on. I don't want to miss any. I don't want to miss any. I only missed one. There's no guides yet. Guess I'm just gonna look around. Here, I'm just gonna press. Sorry, I had to wait till the VOD started recording again. But to finish that thought, I want to mount all the acoustic paneling to the wall, with like a gap off the wall. So there's like a small, like maybe like a couple centimeter gap from the acoustic paneling to the actual wall. And then behind the acoustic paneling, I want to rig RGB lights across the whole thing, so that the lights will come out of the seams of the cracks of the of the acoustic paneling. And then I want to have it pulse throughout the entire wall and have like the acoustic paneling having this kind of like breathing effect. But that is hella expensive and something for the future.
Mole's feet scrape at the rocks where they'd both sit at low tide, eating her sister's catch of the day, grilled on the fire and glazed with a tiny bit of the farmer's jam. The octopus was Mole's favorite, and Millie's too.
Is that for Australia dumpling? Yeah, I got all of them. Yes, it is. I don't know. That was kind of like... The pack stuff would kind of be the easy part. You know? The rest of the stuff that it doesn't pay for is the hard part, so I don't know. Sorry for random. You're all good. You don't need to apologize. You're fine. Sorry, I know all of the rest of you don't have the context for this. I needed to know. But yeah, that's the idea behind that. I want to have like a pulsing breathing effect behind the acoustic panel. But obviously I don't use a webcam, so that would literally just be for me, and I don't really need that right now, you know? But that's kind of what's in my head right now. For now, I'm not going to do all that, though. For now, I'm just going to mount the acoustic paneling to the wall and call it good. Because I don't need more right now. Has there been any bangers from the game conferences yet? I haven't been watching. Well, all the VODs are there. But yes, there has. There's been a lot. I'm going to recap it all in Gaming Last Week. I think Gaming Last Week this week's going to be canceled because I'm fucking tired and I need a rest. But it'll be up this Sunday. I'll put up Gaming Last Week, and it's going to recap all of the showcases. So don't worry. If you didn't watch all of the showcases, be it live with Nick and I or live as in the actual showcases themselves, I have a source for you. I'll get you. I got you. I'm going to recap all of the things important. It's just going to take me some time. Are you believing the conspiracy between the Switch update that stops downloads? Wait. Are you believing the conspiracy idea that the Switch update stops downloads is wanted for... restate the question, but use English better. I'm confused. Alright, now I'm ready to go. Tried to watch, but I passed out both times. Well, we're gonna be doing it again tonight, and tonight is the big one, at least for me. It's the big one for me because it's Nintendo. Like, don't get me wrong, I fucking love Game Pass and I'm into it, but like, this Nintendo showcase is the one that I've been waiting for. But like, this is the big one. So if you wanna wake up at noon, and watch that with us, then feel free. It's up to you. I just feel bad for disrupting the stream when saying it was so sleepy from E3 stuff. That's all. You're all good. Don't worry about it. You're fine. Chapter 1, Zafon. Part 3, Zavon's engine. You're fine. Don't worry. Hi, Butch. How are you? I seen you uploaded a new mech talk, but I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I've had to pretty much stay away from the entirety of YouTube and Twitter during this whole E3 stuff. I've only been looking a little bit. Like, I've been spoiled a little bit for the Capcom stuff. I watched the Monster Hunter stuff that they revealed during Capcom. Luckily, I don't give a shit about Monster Hunter, so it doesn't matter. Believe me, if literally any of you are annoying me or distracting me in a negative way or disrupting me, like, I will blatantly call you out. Like, I'm not not one of those people that, like, coddles in a way. Like, I very much am blatant and honest. Like, if I don't like something, then I point it out. I'm gonna lurk and keep quiet now. You don't have to. I mean, you can if you want, but you don't have to. You do you. You're okay. It's all fine. Everything's fine. Everything's perfect. Really understandable. Wanted to avoid uploading to not clash with E3, but fuck it. It looked cool. It looks cool. I mean, I liked your previous mech talk, so I'm sure I'll like this one.
With the spores gone,
Oh, Alexa,
the air
turn
is
the
allowed
lights off.
back in, and so is she.
The hills are alive with the sound of music. There's little jars of Uncle's stuff there. Oh, you have no idea, Butch. My eye has been, like, since all this E3 stuff, since the beginning of this week, my eye has been twitching non-stop. Like, it has not stopped a single time. No? It is very annoying. Just finished that Invincible show. God damn, what a trip. It's so fucking good. I've been meaning to rewatch it, like, since. I don't think I'm going to, because I kind of want to, like, forget a little bit before season 2, so that I can rewatch it then. But, like, oh my fucking god, such a good show. Such a good show.
When they gave her the Omniswitch, they honored and bound her, the human they chose as their apprentice, now tasked to save them all.
Must have been that one game that caused a strand in your brain to snap. What do you mean? If your eye is twitching nonstop, oh, it's just stress. Go to Siphon. It's just stress. I'm a very stressed out goober. All the time. Fuck colonialism. Fuck colonialism, man. I want to read the comment because I'm not understanding anything about the motive behind it. What do you what do you mean? What? What do you what? What? Be stressed too if half the showcases were garbage. No, Q-Stew. No, I can't spoil. While this is on screen, I'm talking about Invincible spoilers. Just mute your player. I'll give you 20 seconds. Mute your player. While this is on screen, I'm talking about spoilers for the show, the Amazon show Invincible. Everybody should watch it. Every single one of you. So if you have not seen it, even if you don't think you will, please mute your player while I talk about Invincible for a moment. Please. I'll give you 10 more seconds. Okay. Don't say anything in chat in relation to what I'm saying. Don't say anything. You're talking about the dad, right? You're talking about the dad right now. You're talking about him. You don't understand his motive. That's what you're saying, right? Right? Right, Q-Stu? That's what you mean? You're talking about the dad and his motives? Yes? Okay. So the thing is, like, if you had superpowers, and not even that, okay. Let's look at it from the perspective of Earth. Humans are slowly but surely overpopulating the Earth to the point where in some places, America, there aren't even any, there's not room anymore. Like, we are overpopulating the Earth so crazily that, in a lot of places, we don't even have room anymore, and we have to start building up just to be able to have room for all of the people. Omni-Man's world is in that place where it struggled with overpopulation to a degree that they couldn't build up anymore. They instead had this overpopulation problem, so instead they started to cull the weak and beat the shit out of each other until they finally decided that they wanted to take over the universe and give everyone their gift of prosperity. And by gift of prosperity, I mean beat the shit out of them. That's his motive behind it. His motive, Omni-Man's motive specifically, is to be a soldier for his planet. He's just following orders. And you can see that he's very much swaying on those orders. You can see, especially at the end, where he's very much swaying on those orders. He's very shifty there, where it's like although he's following his orders and he knows that he has to follow those orders to be a good soldier, and a good I forget what they're called, a good Superman. In order to be a good Superman for his planet, he has to follow those orders. But he slowly realized that he also loves humans, and he also loves his son and all that stuff. He's realizing that he's changing and that he doesn't believe that anymore. So he's dealing with that grief of no longer following those orders, and that's why he flies away after that. I don't know, but he very much is shaky on one part of his brain that wants to follow the orders and support his planet, and the other part of his brain that loves his son. So that's his motive. The planet's motive as a whole is to take over the universe and expand. And that's what all that is. Okay, that's why they did that. But also, you can read the comics if you want, but I'm not going to. I'm going to try to stay as spoiler-free as possible. Anyways, yeah, that's spoilers. Okay, I'm done. I'll give everybody a chance to unmute. I'll give everybody a chance. I'll wait. I'm gonna wait a second. Okay, I'm good. Invincible has a Magnum 25-inch dong. I think I could pull off an Invincible cosplay. I feel like if I could, if I got jacked, like I plan to, I feel like I could pull it off. I'm not even joking. I'm definitely not as lean as he is, and I never will be, but I think I could pull it off.
Empty. Somewhere deep in this labyrinth, the power lines are cut.
Hi, Frost. How are you? Yeah, if any of you haven't seen Invincible, you should. It's a very, very good show, and it's on Amazon. So if you get Amazon Prime, then you can watch Invincible, and you can sub to your favorite Twitch streamer. The vein leads to the heart chamber.
Power should flow through this capacitor, but it's not finding its way here.
Interesting. So it's like an actual machine, but just made of body parts. Sleepy? Sleep's overrated. Wait, what?
What do you think will happen when you leave? Who will take your place? You are staying right here. on these forsaken rocks you call a home.
Huh. I wonder who that was, who was meant to be talking there.
The fuses blew out. Of course.
You're not supposed to forgive him. Forgive them. You're not supposed to forgive them. Not yet. Maybe push it the other way. What the fuck is going on here? I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out myself. So is that like the heart? Or maybe it's supposed to represent the stomach because it's a fuse feeding it energy. Hang on. No? Okay. Had to see if there's a secret over there, but guess not. Every day, every day. Another one. Looks like a nautilus. I don't know what that means.
The brothers may be old, but they are not immortal. And neither are you. What will be left of you when you're gone? Only dust and crumbling bones.
Brothers. The brothers. That being said, Cute Stew, all that being said, it already got greenlit for both of season 2 and 3, so obviously it's gonna be a couple years before we get season 2, but yeah, just to let you know. What a nautilus is on the Discord? Yeah, it kind of does. You're not wrong. I mean, there is a sea theme here, so. But here's the second fuse. But what's down here? The third memory.
A death sentence. That's what every plant brought down here will find. Things don't flower this deep underground. They wither. You can feel it yourself, can't you?
There's a no. There's a reason for it, Q2. This is an animation. So the way that the animation works is the season 1 is made all alone, all on its own. And then if it gets greenlit, it's easier to start on season 3 while working on season 2. So while they're working on season 2, the way that it works is like, and it works the same way with games too. I'll explain it with games because it works the same exact way, and I feel like it's easier to understand with gaming. Let's use Rockstar as an example. Let's use Rockstar. So this is the Rockstar team, right? So Rockstar will basically, or have basically, let's say that right here, this is, make it smaller. This right here is Red Dead Redemption 2, right? Let's say that this is Red Dead Redemption 2, okay? So the way that it works is down the line of development, we would have, and I'm going to make this even smaller. Down the line of development, I'm sure this is in a slightly different order than I'm going to say, but it gives you the gist. We have like the lead writer, which writes like the main story and stuff like that. Then they have the writers in general, which flesh it out. So he makes like the outline, and then both together make like the story as a whole. And then active development starts, where they start actually making the game. So we'll just call that main development, right? And that's definitely the biggest one. That's where they're sitting there and they're doing all the programming, all the art, and all that is kind of in like one big bunch all together, and that's the main chunk of development. And then after that, you have testing / polishing, and that's when like they go through and like the interns, or like, you know, the lower writers will start to like spell check all of the things, you know, start making bug testing, all of that stuff, you know. Well, by the time that the development is like, by the time that the development of the video game is like right here, these guys don't have anything to do anymore. Especially the lead writer. They don't have anything to do anymore. All they have to do is kind of oversee what they're doing. But overall, like, they don't have much else to do. So, that's when we get something like, hopefully, Grand Theft Auto 6. That's when we get something like Grand Theft Auto 6, which is hopefully their next game. Obviously, we'll see. When we get something like Grand Theft Auto 6 over here, where the developers of Red Dead Redemption 2, the writers, which in this case would be Dan Houser, who's now retired, all of a sudden we have the same exact setup, where we have this lead writer here, doing his thing, and we have the writers. the rotors, if you will, the main development, and the testing / polish. So basically, what's happening, and it's the same way with the animation, the lead writer for this would be the same thing. So, like, in reality, this right here is like 6 or 8 years of development. But this lead writer that was working on Red Dead Redemption 2 already finished doing his job 3 or 2 years in development. By 2 to 3 years, the lead writer no longer has anything to do with Red Dead Redemption 2 other than, like, overseeing the project very lightly. Because usually, like, the director and the lead writer, like, it's a shared role kind of thing. So the lead writer will now start working on Grand Theft Auto 6 while the main developer is still developing Red Dead Redemption. So it's tied. So to put that in context of Invincible, Season 1 is done. So that's done. So then it gets greenlit for Season 2 and 3. So now we have Season 2 and 3. Now we have Season 2 here. In Season 3 over here, where they have this cycle of, like, we'll just say writers in general. We have this cycle of writers in general, and then all of the animation and storyboarding, we'll just put that all in the same boat. There's a lot more layers here because there's a lot of work that goes into animation in general. But we can put it all in one boat. I was gonna put rotors, but it makes more sense for this one to be rotors because it's in the past. So I'm gonna make this one rotors. So basically, they might be working on Season 2 for 2 to 3 years. This entire line might be 2 to 3 years. The writers will be mostly done by, like, 6 months in. Like, they're gonna be done. Like, they're not gonna have anything to do with Season 2 anymore other than, like, overseeing and some light stuff here or there. So majority of the writers, while Season 3 is still in development, will move over and start writing for Season 3. So then the storyboarders will finish working on Season 2. So the second that the storyboarders or the concept artists or whatever the fuck you want to call them, the second that they're done, they'll start working on their storyboarding for this. And then the main animators are done working on Season 2 because it's all done and all they have to do is polish and do some of the light stuff, and then they'll start working on Season 3. And then the polishers will be done and they'll start working on Season 3. And then it'll release. So then we have this, instead of this 2 to 3 year gap before Season 3, because in reality it's going to be 2 to 3 years before we get Season 2. Instead of having this 2 to 3 year gap before we get Season 3, there's now a year gap instead of this 2 to 3 gap, because they don't need to work on Season 3 for the entire 3 years. They've already been working on it for 2. They're already to this point by the time we get Season 2. And it's the same story with actual shows. A lot of the times, an actual show that gets greenlit for Season 3 will start filming while Season 2 is already coming out. So, like, it's the same area here. So that's why a show will get greenlit for 2 seasons at a time, especially animation, because they're already working on the next season. I guess it makes sense that animation takes a lot longer than writers. Yeah, especially for this stuff. For, like, something like Invincible, like, the writers don't have to do much. They're just in the beginning. I mean, they're I mean, like, obviously their job is very integral, and, like, it matters, like, infinitely to the actual final product. Like, the writer's job is arguably the most important out of the entire development of any show or game or movie, arguably. But in reality, like their job is a lot easier than or not easier, but their job is a lot shorter than the animators. Like they don't have to work as much. So yes, please do, Butch. I was so in love with the animation. It reminded me, because it's all based off of the comics. Here, I'll show you. Hopefully I don't spoil myself. So, like... trying to get one that's not like a spoiler. And let's just get like a... I'll just get this cover art. Whoops, that's the wrong one. So like you can very much see that it's based off of the comic. Like look at how similar all of them are in the show. Like you can see it down here. All of like this is you can see how similar everyone is to the show. Like it's very similar. That being said, they did Adam Eve dirty. They did Adam Eve very dirty. In the show, like that is not her logo. That's not what it is. It looks like this. This is what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to be an atom with the female symbol. Instead, they just made it a fucking X. Like it's like a fucking feminist icon or something. That's not what it is. Look at her. She's like, she chose to wear this. You know, she's not trying to be a feminist icon. It's supposed to be an Adam Eve. It's Adam. It's spelled like this, not Adam Eve. It's Atom Eve. They did her dirty. To be fair, I'd do her dirty too. I mean, yeah. On the close-ups, you can see there's small electrons, honestly. Actually, yeah, I just hope that they make it more obvious next season. Instead of just doing a fucking X, I hope that they make it more obvious of what they're trying to go for there. How do I get out of here? She didn't even say no, like they legitimately, like, she straight up is like, I chose to wear this. Like, this isn't someone like called her overly sexualized and like, look at what they're making you wear. I won't spoil who did it or what. It's just it's in the show. Someone like deadass called it out and was like, look at what they're making you wear, over sexualizing women. And then she was like, I chose my costume. I made this. So. No, I didn't. I made this. Smile. The capacitor is now rerouting the power to the cardiac chamber. The cardiac chamber. Oh, okay. So that's not the heart, but it's like a filtration of the heart, I guess. It's like a main aorta. Is that how you say it? I don't know. It's been a long time. Okay.
Maud takes a deep breath and exhales in relief. She saved Safan from a suffocating slumber, and Beva and Born from a poisonous death.
I got you, Zavon. I got you. Zavon is now powering the veil over the islands again. Visit Haima and Awaken Bergen as well. Okay. I'll visit Hyman. Hang on, let me go. Can I talk to Zavon? Hey, Zavon. You good? Okay, we're good. You do what you gotta do, Zavon. I'll be back to check on you later, okay? You keep on pumping, all right? Keep on pumping. Alright. Our home is safe. Now we gotta head over to Hyman. He seems friendly. Well, apparently we are friends. Apparently Zafon, Mo, and all of the giants are friends. And they like chose her to be able. They like chose her specifically to be their apprentice and to keep everything running. Supposedly.
Safan can't keep this up for long, not without his brothers.
Zafon is driving the engine again, but he is alone. It's capital B. Yeah, there you go. I love that emote. Such a good emote. Return to the surface? Yeah. Interesting. So they're like machines too. I don't know. I don't really know what that means. Interesting that it's raining a little bit. See, look how fucked up the scarecrows are. Or not scarecrows. What the fuck? Look how fucked up the seagulls are. Hang on. So what's going on there? So what's up with that? What's going on with that? Dead body? I'm not 100% sure. See, look, this one has one leg. A couple of them do. I want to know what's going on with them and why they're fucked up. I would definitely recommend the show to you all. Super sick of superhero shit, but it's despite superhero force-fed overload that has been going in the past decade. Big TW for violence, though. Trigger warning for violence. Would not watch if you're sensitive to gore or familial abuse. Yeah, so the thing is, like, the reason why I can recommend Invincible, because I'm the same way, is because the Marvel stuff is like purified superhero. The Boys is like purified why superheroes are dangerous and bad. And then Invincible is right down the middle. Like, it's not as brutal as The Boys. Granted, If you're buying Amazon Prime to watch Invincible, I'd watch The Boys too. It's very good. It's not as brutal and as on the nose as The Boys.
Moore's mind.
And it's not
Check
as
on
like
your sister,
glory and
her
all
uncle
that
said.
with
Despite the coming fight she can already see,
as
the coming fight they
Marvel.
always have, Moore will have to go home.
What streaming site
Not
is it on?
just for
Both
Brother
The Boys
Bear,
and Invincible are
but her
Amazon
sister,
Prime.
Miri, too.
And it's not shit like DC, so. All right, we need to go. We need to go meet up with our sister. It sounds like. I don't have that one. Amazon Prime is worth it in my opinion. Even though it's supporting Jeff Bezos, our overlord, not technically anymore, but still. Because we use Twitch so much, it's basically a free sub. It's $12 a month to have Amazon Prime, but because it gives you a free sub on Twitch that you can just use on a person that you would sub to anyways, it's actually cheaper because you're saving $5.
From being able to pinpoint the smell, but it's clear now.
So if you just use that Twitch Prime sub on me, then like
a hidden creature.
Instead of paying $12 a month, you're paying $7 a month.
Wet fur.
What is that thing? It's adorable.
Mole stares at the creature, assessing its glare. She won't start a fight. She has no time to nurse an injury. It's not even doing anything. It's just sitting around. Miri agreed to stay back home whenever Moore needed to go below, but more and more frequently, the only thing left at home are fights. Miri fails to grasp the importance of Moore's work. Who else could do the things her sister has to do? Instead of valuing Moore's sacrifice, Miri is just being a burden.
Where did he go? He's just laying down. He's just chilling on the ship. Chat, would you eat out, Catwoman? Hi, Fred. How you doing? How you doing, Fred? Can someone shout out Fred, please? Because apparently Batman can't. So. Just got here. Can someone shout out Fred, please? Please. Also, yes. Yeah, I mean, come on. See, we're already better than Batman. That means we stand a chance.
Jen Oz. Wow. Can we get a fucking shout out for Jen Oz? Because holy shit. Y'all have been super hard at work.
Thank you
super
so much for
hard
the
at work.
follow.
Fucking
Is this when you
33.
first met Jen Oz?
Sorry for the swears. $33,110.
How much you raised?
33.
Oh, a second one. A secondary shout out.
Oh, okay. Rewind that back. Yeah, having a great time, man. It's been good. We love this game.
Stop! You're gonna get mud on him. No, it's a nice shirt. Don't do that. Come on.
Awesome.
It's okay. I'll wipe it up for you.
And how's your stream? How's your stream? What are you up to? What did you do? Haven't seen that. Okay. How do we get out here?
A third shadow. Ah, my favorite one.
Wow. Wait, talk to him? So hungry, feed me. No! That's fucking bullshit!
Nearly.
That's the worst! As if the others didn't count! Fuck!
So Fred, if I take a chili dog and I pelt it at the back of your head...
Has been diligently growing crops ever since Mo could remember. No blight could take her down. She'd always start anew. There would be lines each month for the fresh harvest.
Oh. Miri's primitive gardening tools. Spin around so fast and chomp it. Dude, I could go for a chili dog. I've been eating too much fast food lately, though. I'm breaking out. Because I had that, I had those 2 days where I ate Portillo's and then I had Arby's tonight. I've been eating too much fast food. I'm breaking out.
Machines aching, begging her to fix them.
Also, I have like a hair in my eye right now. Good. Still need to buy new chapstick. Things abandoned by the people who fled these islands. You had Arby's, Ripman. I'm not too into Arby's personally, but it's okay. It's not bad. It's not the worst thing. It's not the worst fast food that you can eat. Not the best either, but it's not the worst. Well, that's a screenshot. Poor birds. It's alright once in a blue moon. I usually have bad experience with Arby's. Yeah, it's not the worst fast food you can eat. But it's certainly not the best either. It's okay. That's a fat chicken.
Which one are you? Paulo? Rudy?
Excuse me!
Maybe Juno. Millie named every chicken, but they all look the same to Mo.
Paulo? Excuse me, narrator. Paulo? It's Pollo. It's Pollo. That's how you spell Pollo. Paulo? What the fuck, narrator? It's Spanish for chicken. Apollo 13. That's different. Some of Miri's potted projects. Okay, so I need to open those two before I can get in there. Okay. Fucking Paulo. Nobody is living here anymore. The hens should be inside. Their tiny lungs stand no chance against the spores. I imagine I'm about to find a dead one. Oh, hi, Miri. Miri's...
Does the world have to
doesn't have an arm.
end for you to come and visit me? Miri jokes at her younger sister, her sarcasm masking her disappointment. Miri tries to reach through and speaks earnestly. It's nice to see you more. I missed you. And she asks Maul to come in for stew. But as if unjustly charged for a crime, Maul defends herself, pushing Miri away. I only came to make sure that you're doing okay. Miri nods. She spent all morning trying to bring her animals inside. She reaches out once more to Maul. I can help you. I'll get ready and I'll come too. No, Maul cuts her off. I'm quicker without you tagging along. I got this. You take care of your chickens. They used to be our chickens. Miri snaps in frustration. You used to care. What even am I to you? For Maul, it's just another confrontation on the island's surface. Another angry outburst from her irate sister,
What the hell you
making
caused it?
Maul long for the calm and dark below.
Your sister didn't do shit. That was all you.
But for Miri, it is one more ill-fated attempt to get her sister back. If you leave now, I won't be here when you get back. I mean it this time.
Oh, you should come in for stew, and you said, and then you should say, sure, but I have to save this island and the other islands first. Or she says, oh, I can come along for help. You say, no, you should take care of the chickens. I got this. Not, no. Take care of your chickens. Like, come on, man. Let's say Miri built this herself. It's so rudimentary. Only silence between the sisters. Like, come on, man. That was all you, Mo. Like, your sister was literally only trying to give you a hand of help. You know, all it was her extending her hand to you. You didn't have to be a cunt about it, okay? You just fucking say no. You got this. Come on, man.
That one is Fridolin, Maul recalls. The one that runs away.
Like, I get that you're, like, socially anxious or whatever. I get that. Miri's experience. I get that. I get that you're socially anxious or whatever. But, like, come on. A few morbid curios. One of them, the edgy. Wow. Like a jar of caviar and a skull. Toxic relationships with siblings. Large mood. Yeah. I got an achievement for that called The One That Runs Away.
Fridolin will escape again, but he just needs his own space. Maul can sympathize with that.
Yeah, so I'm getting hints of like a socially anxious kind of thing going on with Mo, like
More hated
very
the rust
introverted.
bucket of a bath, but it was still preferable to cutting your feet on the rocky beach again.
Maybe like a sort of trauma here that made her react this way to her sister. I'm not sure, but
Miri retrained herself to play the cello after the fungus ate her arm. Mo never found the right moment to say how impressed she was.
oh, that's cool. That's really dope.
Mo remembers watching the stars streak across the sky, Miri's face lit by the moonlight, full of wonder, both wrapped up warm in their duvets, their shared silence saying everything they needed.
So this was our childhood home.
Miri prefers her tea dark and bitter, to wake her in the early hours. Mo would much rather sleep in and stuff herself with the sugary walnut cookies.
What time is it? Cool. The cuddle chicken.
Mo and Miri had a system for the beds, but now, Miri always sleeps in the top bunk.
Mo cookies? Mo problems? What? Mo cooks. Mo cookies. Mo cookie. What is the point of the bell if it's just gonna ring like that all the time? So Sano, so Fred. When do you get to fight the chickens? You want to... Why is there not a cockfighting game? Wait! There is! It's Sleeping Dogs! There's a cockfighting minigame in Sleeping Dogs. I remember it. I remember it because I thought it meant something very different, because at the time I didn't know that cock was chicken. I thought it was something very different. And then I learned very quickly that no. No, that's not what that meant. When I see Mo spin kick a chicken, just fucking punt it. You're special? I was young. I was like 13 or something when I played Sleeping Dogs. Like I was prime immaturity. Cock is a rooster technically. Yeah, but you know, we generalize now. All right. It's all of them, okay? Like I don't need to be specific whether or not it's a chicken or a rooster, you know? I'm good. It's just chicken, period, okay? You just assume my chicken's gender, alright? Nah. All chickens are cocks. Oh. Just like all bulls are cows. All bulls are cows, but not all cows are bulls. You get what I'm saying? All chickens are cocks, but not all cocks are chickens. I'm not sure where I need to go right now. I need to use this mechanic for the first time. Okay. Genital jousting is pretty pog. It's actually a really fucking fun game. Like, genital jousting is really, really fun. It's a shame that it's banned on Twitch. It's really, really fun. Oh, so I was just stopping by here to check on her, but now I'm just supposed to leave. Okay, cool. Okay. All right. That being said, that one Gang Beast game that was announced at E3, it looks really good. Looks really good. For like a party brawler game, it looks pretty good. Party Animals or whatever it's called. Looks really good. Wants you to use your staff to erase your sister. Unfortunately, not how it works.
I won't be here when you come back.
Over? No.
I'll leave you on this forsaken piece of rock. How many times has Miri threatened to disappear, not once going through with her word? She always comes around in the end.
Good night, Frost. Have a good sleepy. I love you. Mwah. Rather have a good lurk. We're doing E3 again tonight after stream. And then we're going to do it probably one more day. Just a very short one, though. We'll see on that one. But tonight is technically the last day of E3. And then tomorrow night, after tomorrow's stream, we'll be doing Among Us with a bunch of people, including Dumpling and Fred. And I think Joe, too, who might still be in chat. And I think Clock, too, who took a nap. So. Out of lurk because I heard my name. I'm saying
For a moment, more regrets
Among Us
not
with you.
going back to get her mask. But she's never been one for moving backwards.
we're doing Among Us with each
Even
other.
in this vision, conjured by the fungus in her lungs, the way out is forward.
Yes, I'm gonna stabby stab. If you stab me, I'll never forgive you. And by never forgive you, I mean forget about it moments after it happened. Okay. Man, the animation of this game is so good. But not you, the other one. What? Oh. Is that a uterus? No. I see what I have to do. Whatever you want to be. Yeah, if you want it to be a uterus, I guess it is a uterus, but I think it's meant to be a fish of some kind, an amoeba or something. Do fish have sex? So the way that fish sex works, with most fish, because some are different, Basically, in this colors Finding Nemo in a different light. So get ready for me to ruin Finding Nemo for you. Basically, the ladyfish lays the eggs. It lays thousands and thousands of eggs, and the amount of eggs is different per fish. And then the male fish basically showers his cum over all of the baby, over all the eggs. He just showers just a cum shower over all of the eggs, and that's how fish have children. Not all fish work that way. Some are very different, but that's how most work. And caviar is just the female laying those eggs, and then the male not showering them in jizz. So if you want a fish baby, feel free to order caviar and shower it with your jizz. Why the sea is salty. It probably is part of the reason why the sea is salty. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some fish ejaculate and the female fish will swim in it and eat it. Yeah. So that's not every fish. Some fish are very different. Some fish actually do have like sex. It's not like sex that we would think of, but it's sex. Whales aren't fish, by the way. That is how most fish work. Whales aren't fish. Whales are mammals.
Brought travelers home.
But yes.
Trade to these islands, and customers to the tavern now stand still.
I think it's the white whale. It's one of the bigger whales. One of the bigger whales' penis is actually bigger than its body. Chapter 2, Bergen, Part 2, the island of Lehusa. My guy. Do you need me to help you out here? I'll unlodge this fish for you, dude. Look how dolphins mate too. I mean, dolphins are one of the very few other animals that have sex for fun instead of just mating. Which is why the mermaids will literally like capture people that they like and drag them down to a cave. People, human beings, and fuck the shit out of them until they die. Because you'll drown. They don't know that you can't breathe, but they'll just fuck the shit out of you and you'll drown. It's real. I'm not joking. That's a real thing. There's a cave that they do that in. I forget who told me that. Someone told me that in chat. Yeah, it's fucked up. Dolphins are fucked. Like, they're very cute and very playful, but a little bit too playful.
The lightkeeper's wife loved to paint. Moore always admired her skill. Her things were left behind in haste, and he never touched them since.
A can full of ashes and smoked cigarettes.
Moore can see Heimer from here. She wonders if the lights are on in their tiny house.
Doesn't matter because no one lives there anymore, so... This was once a bridge? Not anymore. Handmade pottery. Every time people talk about dolphins and fucking in the same context, I think of the dolphin NASA experiment. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, sirens. Yeah, you're right. Sirens and mermaids that, like, all that stuff. Honestly, that was probably dolphins.
As long as Moore can remember, the Lightkeeper was always on duty.
Probably where that comes from.
Saving sailors from the sharp rocks surrounding these islands. But since the Great Exodus, he has been drowning, touching glasses with whatever phantoms are left at that watering hole.
Hmm. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh. 1 through 10, I stay up for E3. 11 to 20, I stay up for E3. Well, you got a 1, so I guess you're staying up till for E3. Hey, if you got a 20, you'd be staying up for E3. What's your favorite planet and why? Saturn, because no matter what, you can always recognize it over all the other planets. You can ask literally anybody what planet Saturn is, and they'll point to it. Electricity stolen from the networks below. Meanwhile, that's not the case with literally any of the other planets. Because if you ask a fucking dumbass which planet Saturn is, and they'll point to it. You ask a dumbass what Uranus is, they won't point to it. You ask where Mars is, they'll probably point to it. Maybe there's a good chance. But like Saturn, like you can instantly point to it and know. But that's for real life. In video games and anything else, my favorite planet is I don't know. I don't know actually. I thought I had an answer, but not really.
A steep slope awaits inside the cave. Its ground was a friendly acquaintance to many drunk patrons.
And rubbed against her. And there was something like giving them dolphin hand jobs, and they also tried to give the girl dolphins LSD to try to get the 3 dolphins attracted to each other, but it didn't work, and the male dolphin drowned himself from being separated from the astronaut lady when the experiment was shut down. Jesus Christ. Seaberry wine from her uncle's factory. The pickles were popular with visitors. I like Pluto because it's so pretty, but it's not a planet. Still planet, I don't care. No, it's not a planet.
When Heimer's air is cleansed and Miri has come to her senses, Mo will have some stew.
And 1 remaining purifier, so Bergen can breathe again. I like Neptune because it rains diamonds, and that's fucking sick. I forgot that Neptune existed. I like the quantum moon from Outer Wilds. Not technically a planet, it's a moon. But if we're counting Pluto, then we're counting the quantum moon. Quantum moon from Outer Wilds is my favorite planet.
She remembers playing with his son, how they would swim between the rocks, how his wife would bring them inside and warm them up with a bowl of soup and her smile. Moore wonders if he remembers too.
How so, Vivi? How do they break the laws of physics? I never really pay attention to them.
Only a ghostly murmur from under his mask, and a ghastly stench. A key glimmering in his satchel.
So I wonder if his wife and kid died. Took the Island Master's key. I needed it.
It was their little hideout for Moore and the Lightkeeper's boy, secretly nibbling.
They probably
at the
are, Vivi,
reserves,
but the entire
blaming
planet
it
is
on the
water.
mice.
And also, it's a volcano. So it's hot as fuck anyways. So, like, it's not antique armor, family heirloom. Like, it's pretty fair to assume that the only reason, like, humanity could survive on that planet was because of their suits. Future stuff.
A pungent, bitter, earthy scent. The little remaining proof
But I don't
of
know.
the cows that
I'm
once
just
roamed
thinking.
the islands.
Yeah, the waves would be massive, but, like, it's the entire planet is water, so. The rates. It's Radis the Rat. Historically accurate costumes. There wouldn't be any land. And yet there is. The entire planet is fucked, and it's fantastic. Well, there is. There's... The land that there isn't land. It's floating. I guess there isn't below zero. Do you know about an Australian TV show called The Ferals? Where every single character is played by Will Ferrell? No, I don't. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just, you know, devil's advocate. I just, there's a regular island and a floating island in regular Subnautica. I thought both of them were floating. I don't know. I think that now that I've played both Outer Wilds and Subnautica, I think I can say without a doubt that I liked Outer Wilds so much more. Outer Wilds is such a goddamn good game, and I miss it every day. And I wish they announced the DLC during one of those E3 conferences, because like I want to go back to it so bad. What is this? Ugh. Oh, is that Radis the Rat? That's terrifying. So the first image is Radis the Rat from the TV show Feral and the sequel to the Ferals. Okay, but am I wrong? It was like obviously it wasn't Radis the Rat, but the character's name in that trailer was Radis, right? They said his name was Radis, right? I didn't realize that you were making a reference. I thought you were just calling him Radis the Rat because his name was Radis and he was also a rat. The gate is locked tight. Oh. Okay. My leg has fallen asleep. I didn't have Muppets on my card. It was a legitimate chance, okay? It could have happened. Look at them, they're adorable. Break a leg. Whoop. No? Okay. Imagine Muppets turn up to the Nintendo conference. I'm gonna put Muppets on that card just cause. Gotcha, Fred. Okay, I thought I was crazy because I could have swore his name was also Radis. I thought you were just saying it because the rat. But nice to know there's another reason.
A hole in the floor, too big for one man to fill alone. A gaping maw, slowly devouring both man and lighthouse. And still, he stubbornly refuses to accept anyone's help.
Well, that was foreshadowing. What? Why can't I push this? Oh, I need this to be up there. Okay. I still need to get another Colt emote. I keep forgetting. What day is it? It's the 15th. Okay. Pancake's birthday's coming up. Pancake Colt? I mean, it would just be called Insane One Colt. Skillful drawings and paintings. Okay. And pull this. Oh. Will you consider the cast of Sesame Street under the same category or not? No. Although I consider all puppets of that style Muppets, personally, there's a difference between being Muppets and being the Muppets, you know? Hey, Ray Cat, how you doing, dog? At least that's how I think. Oh.
A barbed nostalgia sharply tugs at Moore's heart. I forgot how much I missed the sky and stars.
Talk about this little painting right here. Can we talk about that little painting? Okay, cool. All right, we can move on now. All right, cool, cool. That looks like a reference to that one show, Kid Cosmic. That looks like a reference to Kid Cosmic right there.
His wife wouldn't risk losing the boy to the blight, but he decided to remain this island's lightkeeper, unable to bear losing what purpose he thought he had. So they set sail without a father.
Oh. So they didn't die, they just left. The kid has no use for the suit where he is now. They didn't die, they just left. Oops. Really wish season 2 of that comes out. I think it already got greenlit, I'm not sure. Sesame Street is a non-profit wholly owned by an education company. I didn't know that. And the Muppets are owned by Disney and fired Kermit's Muppeteer. Oh. I know, the only thing I know about modern day Sesame Street is that the guy from Hamilton's on it. It's the only thing I know about modern day Sesame Street. And then, like, back when I was a kid, all I remember is the Jack Black. It's an octagon! Octagon! It's an octagon! The stop sign is an octagon! So, yeah, I don't really remember anything about Sesame Street. I remember Mr. Hooper dying. Yeah, Sesame Street was around before me and after, and it will be around after me. Like, Sesame Street is one of those things. It's gonna be around forever. Did I get all the memories? 7 out of 8, huh? Oh, there's 9.
A gentle vertigo crawls over Moore's body, the satisfying tingle of light danger, one of her favorite sensations.
Sesame Street is still current? It's still happening. Sesame Street is still airing. Good night, Croissant. I love you. Mwah! Maybe we'll see ya in Chex Watch 11, no, 10 hours? Maybe we'll see you again in 10 hours for Nintendo. Really like 9 hours. Maybe we'll see you in 9 hours for Nintendo. I was gonna check on the bartender guy, but well, Vivi, obviously I'm going till 5:30 with this game and maybe another game if we beat it. But then after that we're gonna do I think we're gonna start with Capcom, probably. We're probably gonna start with Capcom. And Take Two. And then we're gonna move to Freedom Games and Limited Run. which are probably going to be shorter shows, and then we'll see where we go from there. It might devolve into just Nick and I playing some games together. We'll see. I know at some point.
Final breath of Leusa's air. Much better. She congratulates herself. Now your chickens can come back out, sister.
I know at some point I'm going to take a break to eat some food. Because I've been struggling to eat these last few days. Fucked my body up a little bit. So I need to get some snackies in me. So yeah. I wonder if we're gonna go back to our sister's island. Look at him, he's so confident
She
now.
does not expect gratitude from her sister, or an apology, but Maud does expect to be welcomed home.
I mean, we still have 2 more giants to take care of, so the sister's not gonna be there. A shoe plant.
Now that the air is safe to breathe again, Miri must have calmed down and gone to make sure that the stew is still warm.
Yeah, no.
Food is always her way of apologizing.
Yeah, no, she's gone. She's definitely gone. She's definitely left. Bergen's engine. Fung me up. Fung me up inside. Fung me up. Fung me up inside.
Save me! Save me from this fungus I've become!
Alright, let's go witness our sister gone. Dead, maybe. Plants are still here. That's good. What's up, Fred? No, not that way? Okay. Sesame Street has 5,135 episodes so far. Still not as much as Naruto. Actually, I don't know. I think that might be more than Naruto. Naruto or One Piece? I think Naruto and One Piece are still under 1,000.
Bergun's muscles soon will power these engines again. It is his duty, and his duty alone, to keep the veil over Heimer strong. Moore will make sure he honors it.
Find a way to reawaken Bergen so he can power the veil. It's 51 years old. It's older than all of us. That's the thing. Like that's why when you were like, I'm so old, I remember when Hopper died. It's not even that. It's like literally like this show has been around forever. Like forever. Like it's just like it's older than all of us. And it'll outlive us, honestly. Like, I honestly think that Sesame Street is one of those shows that's never going to end. Like, it'll outlive all of us. So we're gonna witness a lot of the cast die, or retire. I'm about to run out of hard drive space. I think I'm gonna delete E3 from yesterday. I don't think I'm gonna upload E3. I think I'm just gonna leave it. But yeah, I don't think it's going to end. I disagree. I don't think it's ever going to end. I think it's just gonna keep going forever. Yeah, I know, Fred. I just think that I just think it's gonna go forever. Yeah, I'm running out fast. Let me go delete E3 real quick. I don't need to upload E3. It's fine. Should have been here live, nerds. Is it this one?
Entire showcase counts as an advertisement.
Shut up, Nick. Yeah, it's this one. How long was this one? Is that the whole 9 hours? Yeah. That was 43 gigs. That one single file of E3 was 43 gigs.
It's all so amazing. They are truly treasures to be cherished. Haha, that's so you. So have you thought about it? Or maybe I should go first. We can call the girl. No, wait a minute. I'll forget all about mine if I don't go first. Okay then, what should we call our son? Now don't laugh. No, don't laugh. I gave it a lot of thought and came up with Yuri. What do you think?
Yeah, I know what was going on in your head. I get you. I seen it. I can't ignore it. Hi, Zamad. How are you? Are they gonna name the daughter Yowie? Damn right. Why did they cut that out of the clip? Come on. Come on. It's really weird that Yuri is like a common-ish
All the
name.
minutes you have squandered and misused for sentimental distractions. How will you make up for everything you have wasted?
It's really weird that Yuri is like a common-ish name and like it's literally like porn. Like I don't like it's a weird thing. But like Yuri Lowenthal, you know, like it's a weird thing. The common Japanese female name. I think it's just a common Japanese name, period. I don't know if it's specifically female. Because again, Yuri Lowenthal. Unless she just has a lady name. But like it's weird because it's like I very much associate that with the hentais, so I don't understand. Lily is kind of code for lesbian. Oh, I didn't know that. So if I ever get you flowers, get you lilies. Okay. Interesting. So there's one of these like camera things in every area. Instead of flowers, get me yowies. All right, I got you. Yowers. Get you some yowers. Ah, thanks for the yowers. Oh. Oh, it's a chocolate. Man, you keep referencing these Australian things. Oh, yeah? Thank you for stick bugging us. Stefan is awake. His brothers are still inactive. How you doing, Nick? The vein leads to the heart of the chamber. So it is the heart. This is supposed to be the heart. Well, what about you? Tired, but good.
Oh my god, I just knocked off his arm.
Uh-oh.
That's a lot of damage. This is not gonna go well.
You said, I knocked off his arm, and then someone redeemed, that's a lot of damage. Nice kick-ass.
Sometimes you get that perfect timing.
Dead things in frames. A petty attempt at preserving beauty. How can you occupy yourself with that? With the lives depending on you?
Everybody!
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
Another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. Interesting. What the fuck is that thing down there? There we go. Wait. Oh, I need to lead the energy to here. Oh. Hey, say on what's up? You know, just bringing together a human body organ thing. I don't know. You know, to tell you the truth, I don't know what's up. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna tell you the truth. That's not 100%. Alexa, turn the lights on. I have to be awake for a long time. This is really weird. Yes. But I like it. How many minutes have we islands, or how many islands have we minutes? I don't really know the reason of the title. Maybe it's a minute of islands. I don't really understand the title. But the game is good so far. Yeah. I don't really understand the title. Sorry, I was catching up with chat. Skimming. this lead back up to the heart? Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. You open up soon? Fuck. Oh, for the commissions. Gotcha. My brain went very different directions. Don't worry about it. You don't need to worry about it. It's fine. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. Freaks legs, sure do. What? Didn't mean like that, I know. Oh, I know. Ugh. Big stretch, big stretch. You know, you gotta be healthy. You gotta stretch out your bones. You know, really loosen up the spine. So how do I get into there? Bing, 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 bing. Dang it, I was hoping it'd be on it. It's random, okay? I can't help it. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, I see that it's down there, but... Oh, do I just... Oh. Well, that was way simpler than I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? Only flirt with men. Thank you very much. Hey, your cock's looking pretty good today, by the way, Bliss. Just, you know. Yours get bigger? As a member of the small PP committee, I'm required to say no. Did I get all there was 3 memories, right? Did I get them all? No, I have not. So there's one more somewhere. Going over here. Okay. Nothing over here. Oh, I see the memory. Okay. If you do Insane One Bounce, Dumpling did that. I know it's small because emote, but if you do Insane One Bounce, that's Dumpling. That is all.
You are beyond these tools now, so primitive and human. You are the bearer of the Omni Switch. But deep down, you know and understand. You are far from worthy of it.
Who's there?
FBI, open up.
Oh, God. I swear it wasn't me. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Okay, but like, when are we gonna get Insano to PAX Australia? When are we gonna get that though? When are we gonna get Insano to PAX Australia though? 'Cause that's like a $5,000 plane ticket. So like when the fuck are you moving here? That's a much future goal. That is a very far in the future goal. Jeez, the frame drop. The frame drops sometimes are insane. For a 2D game. I mean, it's fine. It's not like fucking up the experience. It's just strange. Robotic? I looked it up super recently. Indiana to Australia. Nah, for me it's about 4,000. Yeah, it's 4,000. It's 4,500 about. Maybe from your airport near you, Robotic, but I live in bumfuck nowhere, Indiana. So for me, it's about 4,500. That's the wrong way. Which is still a buttload of money. Like, it might as well be $8,000. Like, it's not like there's a difference there. It's still a buttload of money. Like, I... Hey, how do I leave? But I have this. Do I have to go back through here? No. It's not back through here. It'd be down. You have to go down to get up. Hey, Skills, how you doing, Doug? I'm gonna have to take a pee break soon here and get myself a snacky. I need to, as I said earlier, I haven't been eating very well, so I need to take every chance that I get when I'm hungry. I'm hungry right now. Suck some bro. Yeah, I mean, I want to come to Australia sooner rather than later. I would love to come to PAX this, I think it's October. I would love to come to PAX this October. I would love to do that and then hang out, and then maybe spend like a month or something in Australia. I would love to do that. I have not taken, no offense to all of you, I love all of you and I love streaming. I have not taken a vacation from streaming since May of 2019. And it was a week. It was just a week. That was the last time that I took a vacation from streaming or content creation in general. Was a week in May of 2019. So it's been 2 years since I've taken any kind of vacation. I would love to come to Australia. Just hang out. For a hot minute. And of course I'd be back. Of course, there'd still be, like, plenty of pictures going up on Twitter and shit, you know? Like, I wouldn't be, like, fucking gone from the planet. But still. So now I can go get some stew with my sis. Oh. Some of the chickens are dead, not all of them. A lot of people are oof. I used to be like that too, but I'm not like that anymore. I very much become more social with age. Oh, good. The chickens are in here. Oh.
Maud doesn't dare to read it. What possible use could reading it have right now? It's all been said, not by the letter or its contents, but by the gemstone left behind.
Refocus and move on. She draws pony furry lewds. Jesus Christ. Alright, anyways. Moving on with my life now.
We want puppies!
At least she doesn't eat poop, though. After a week of FFZ, I can safely say I'm not feeling it. I turn off most of the functions of FFZ. I prefer BTTV over FFZ. I turn off most of the functions. I literally only use it for the emotes because we reached 100 emotes on BTTV. Just using the GIF ones, and I needed more slots to be able to have both the GIF and the normal, so. You can turn them off? Yeah, there's a menu, just like BTTV. Look at him chowing down, dude. So happy, and now we're going into the fungus, so hopefully he holds his breath. Or gets below deck or something. You can even turn off individual badges in chat, Bliss. I wish that I could, like... I've talked about this before. I wish I could, like, globally turn off my badges in my chat specifically. Because if I could disable all badges for every single person that comes into my chat and just have the usernames for every single person, I would.
Annoyed, Mo steels herself once more for the visions. These feverish dreams have never been so frequent, never been so hostile.
I 100% would. I don't, it doesn't matter to me if it's just me. I wanted to do it for every single person that comes into my channel. I don't want anybody to have badges, I just want the names. Style of this game reminds me of Adventure Time. That is exactly what caught my eye and exactly why I'm playing it. And I haven't been disappointed so far. I'm having a really good time. I'm very confused on the story, but I'm learning. And I'm into that. Germ ovary COVID. Come along with me. I miss Adventure Time. I need to rewatch it soon. Oh, I forgot that we had an order that I was supposed to do this in. Come along with me. I wish I remembered the lyrics. It's just been a long time. I should have learned that song on ukulele, but I never did. I'm sure I could probably play it if I seen the chords. but I'd have to see the cords to be able to do it. Okay, then we need to go get COVID. Luckily, I'm halfway vaccinated. I have like a 60% immunity or whatever it is. So it's okay, I'll probably be fine. I think it's like 80. I think it's like 80% immunity. I don't even know. Oh, I'm sorry. It was germ ovary COVID. I thought it was germ COVID ovary. Gotcha. Okay. Let me go get the germ again. Excuse me, sir. You got the single dosage? Yeah, I got half of Pfizer. And then all of the Australians in chat are like, you have vaccines? What's a vaccine? Healthiness? What? Adventure Time's Distant Lands as well. Yeah, but there's only 3 episodes. I don't know, man. Vaccine? Who's she? I barely know her. I may not agree with the way that Johnson & Johnson researched the vaccine, but it was the only option for my family. My dad got Johnson & Johnson and his entire arm swelled up for days. My mom and I got Pfizer. I was only willing to get Pfizer or Moderna for multiple reasons. So. Including that. And the whole blood clotting thing, and you know. So I only wanted Pfizer or Moderna, and we didn't have Moderna here because I don't know why, but we didn't have Moderna here, so I just went for Pfizer, which is fine. Which is fine, sir. What are these? What am I looking at? Is this me? Camera aimed back there like it mattered. Oh, what's up with this crab though? That's a glitch. I think they programmed the crab to keep walking that way just so that it would be completely off screen. But then it got there, so they cut it out and made it disappear, but they didn't remove the sound. Unsure, but that's what I think. What was the meaning behind that? Maybe it's like dying alone.
hasn't seen her grandmother for a while now.
Welcome back, Clock.
Granny would never make a scene about it. Yet Moore feels anxious stopping by. Not because she doesn't like her. She likes the old woman too much.
Chapter 3, Ande, Part 1, The Island of Memorfesti.